Along with the rest of the country, we'll be taking time this week to reflect on the year we've been through. I don't think any of us could have imagined 2020 would turn out as it did. However, throughout the challenges, I have huge pride in the UHS family for our collective and individual dedication and commitment to patients and to each other. The loss of life from COVID-19 has been devastating, and at UHS, we stand shoulder to shoulder with everyone who's been affected by this tragedy, including the families of UHS staff members that we've lost. As is often the case in difficult times, exceptional people do exceptional things, and that's what we've seen time and time again over the course of this last year. This week, we're taking time to reflect on the year, what we've lost, and also what we've learned. Very early in the pandemic, we took a leading role in helping inform and educate local communities on how to protect ourselves and each other. We reinforced how we could all work together to reduce the spread of the virus through our COVID Zero campaign. Its aim was simple: to keep staff and patients safe by having zero transmission of COVID within our hospital. And we've seen those efforts result in UHS having one of the lowest spread of infection within hospitals across England. Throughout the pandemic, we've still managed to innovate and enhance our services, along with leading some significant research projects that are benefiting patients and staff. We've adapted by introducing virtual clinics, support networks and virtual visiting. We've opened a new cancer ward and a new state-of-the-art intensive care unit. Our clinicians have continued with their pioneering work, performing some UK-first procedures. Our link with research and innovation has never been stronger, a fact I'm reminded of every time I see a colleague wearing a Perso hood. A year on from the start of this pandemic, I can see evidence of the impact of our collective efforts and how we are continuing to work side by side in everything that we do, despite what we've all endured. Throughout the pandemic, the outpouring of support from the public has been phenomenal and has given staff across the hospital much needed boosts during the most difficult of times. Much of that has been channeled through our incredible Southampton Hospital's charity, which has been truly exceptional in supporting our staff and patients. The vaccination rollout means that we can now look towards a more hopeful year ahead, but we know COVID isn't over, so my final message is to ask that we all keep going. We're nearly there, but we still need to follow the guidance around washing hands, wearing masks and walking apart, even when we've had our vaccinations. Keeping the hospital COVID-free means we keep ourselves and our colleagues safe, but also it allows us to restore services so that we can treat the patients now in need of our care. Once again, for everything that you've done and are continuing to do, thank you and be proud.